Yo, back. Another day, baby. So look, right? Oh shit, I always do that, man. Let me put my tags in real quick. Man, text me. I ain't got time to look at that. So this video, I'm sure everybody familiar with what happened with Gunplay. He got arrested for pulling a gun out on his wife, and during that time, you know, it was a big discussion on Instagram. You know, 'cause a lot of people, you know, whenever a situation like this come up, people normally automatically point the finger at the man. And don't get me wrong, I ain't taking up for Gunplay for what he did. If he pulled a gun out on his child, that is crazy to me. You know what I mean? And his wife, crazy to me. But today, the video comes out. But before the video came out, his wife went on Tasha K, and she gave her side of the story. So in this video, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read the original Instagram post that she put up, right? And then from there, we're gonna go to the Tasha K interview. You know, what she told Tasha K. Then we're going to we're gonna go to the scene of what happened. You know, the police video just got released today. And in that video, everybody tells their side of the story. So we gonna line it all up, yo, and see where the fuck this shit all went wrong. And see how it could have been avoided, yo. And see, I mean, see what escalated this whole situation, yo. I think that'd be a good conversation. I think that's a good topic on YouTube, yo, especially in our community, where we got an obvious problem between the black man and the black woman, yo, that need to be fixed, yo. Something need to happen. Something need to happen, yo. Cause what's going on right now is fucked up, yo. Fucked up, yo. And we gotta figure this shit out as a community, man. Straight up, man. Cause this shit can't keep going on, yo. Can't keep going on. And yeah, that's what we gonna do. Alright, so last tag. Alright, now we're gonna get busy. So if people can catch this on the replay, or you can rock out now, however it go. But I think this is worth a discussion. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram too, man. This is my Instagram page, man. Keep the G News, man. I didn't even know I had my real name on that motherfucker. I gotta take that shit down. How the fuck can I switch that? Alright, so that's a whole nother story. Most people know my real name, man. Anyway, I ain't hiding nothing. What is this? So we're gonna go to what she read first. Cause it looked like to me, and I haven't heard her whole statement or Gunplay whole statement in the police audio, but it looked like to me originally she was playing a victim. Let's see if she was a victim or she got some level of responsibility in this. Alright, so this is our Instagram post. I just want everyone to know my daughter and I are safe. My daughter's safety is my first priority. Unfortunately, Richard is back using and developed a very bad drinking problem. I've tried everything in my power to help him and love him. This is the demon he has to overcome on his own. At this point, I really believe it's too late to summarize last night. Hold up. Oh, okay. I really believe at this point it's too late to summarize last night's events. I asked Richard to quiet down as he scared the baby, sleeping by yelling, playing Call of Duty. He started going off on me and asking him to be quiet. I tried to collect the bag so my daughter and I can go to a room while he sobers up. He did want us to leave, and things went left fast. He was arrested last night. The weapon is in police custody. I have a restraining order. My daughter is in my custody, and I'm filing for divorce. He will never get a chance to disrespect us again. Thank you all for the well wishes and prayers. This is a very traumatizing experience. Please keep me in your prayers. So that's what she said originally. This is on the family TV. I didn't know he had an Instagram page. Let me follow y'all. I fuck with Short. He be watching my videos. But I want to go to the comments because I saved this before. I want to go to the comments too before we go to what actually happened, so we can just get a gist of how the people was feeling about this whole situation. How the fuck can I even go to the comments? This entire situation is sickening. That live you guys are trying to use, that live you guys are trying to use as the event is false. That is in this studio in our laundry room. Two entirely different situations and events. The video game is in our bedroom. Tension been high in the house. I've been fed up with a lot of stuff. I was already looking for a divorce in June. He was begging me not to leave. He said he would do therapy, and I tried it. He went to one session, never did it again. Alright, so in this video, she talking about, and that's another thing, that video went viral a little bit where he was in a room playing the game, and she came in the room. It looked like to me on some bullshit. And I think she caught a lot of flack from that because she was playing the victim in that first post I just read. But she was real sassy when she told him to turn the game off. He was like, all right, I'm going to turn it off. And she was standing there like, turn it off now. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's how, a relationship is supposed to go, man. You understand? He damn near 50 doing stuff like this. And playing video games, like, go get some help in the job. He's always had a drug and alcohol problem. The signs are literally right there. And y'all be ducking, swerving, jumping, and dodging them. These men don't know anything other than disrespect and abuse. Wow. That's heavy. Shaking my head, I been knew that nigga was back on that boogie. When he threatened DJ over a song. Okay. Ain't no turning back when someone pulls a gun out on you. I don't care how much you love them. Stay away from them. And most certainly protect yourself heavily after. Too many women and children are losing their lives because someone can't control their emotions. That is true. I agree. But as y'all can see, let's see if Rick Ross will help him. I mean, his name is Gunplay. Scary. Imagine what he had to do to calm him down while holding the gun to that baby, with that baby. So you can see the comments is real one-sided, man. And in these situations, it's always two sides, then it's the truth. You feel me? And that's what we're going to try to figure out. What is the truth in this video, man? We're going to pay attention to them talking. Pay attention to inconsistencies. You see what I'm saying? Because his wife, I think her name is Vonshea. What she said on Tasha K, I want to see if that line up with what she told the police. You understand? And I want to pay attention to DJ Envy. Gunplay, was he drunk? You know, dudes look like a man that was drunk. You know, because basically that's what she blamed it all on, him being intoxicated, couldn't handle his liquor. But we're gonna see if it's something more. All right, so y'all got the gist of the comments. Comments, for the most part, one-sided. So let's go to Tasha K. Tasha K. Tasha K. Here it goes, right here.
This is Vonshae. This is a wife of Gunplay.
What the? Come on, man.
In charge with quite a few felonies. Okay, pulling a gun, and I have to say allegedly.
All right. Let's go to Tasha K, man. See what the fuck she talking about. Alright. Let's see what she had to say to Tasha K.
This is Vonshae. This is the wife of Gunplay. He was just arrested and charged with quite a few felonies, okay? Pulling a gun, and I have to say allegedly because I wasn't there, allegedly on, his wife and newborn. And,
it was amazing to me how she went straight to the blogs. Immediately went straight to the blogs. I think that's how we even found out about the story. But that's a whole nother story. We'll keep it rolling.
The daughter's health and the GoFundMe and the Rick Ross chain and his drug use, all of that is in here. I want you to brace yourselves for this wine that y'all are about to get. We welcome Vonshae. Let's go.
Hello.
Hey, Vonshae, it's Tasha.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, but like, how are you?
I can talk real quick.
Okay. I wanted, first of all, to ask how are you doing and how's the baby?
We're okay. It's just been a little emotional for, us and my family, so.
There's already a custody battle between?
Yeah, DFS is involved. I wasn't allowed to make my statement yesterday, like, talk about how he choked her and tried to strangle her.
She wasn't allowed to make a statement?
So DFS is involved. They gave me temporary custody for 14 days. And then we have a hearing, and then we're about to go through that whole bullshit. Now they're worried about her safety, like if he comes after me, if I can protect her. There's bruises and marks all over her, so they knew.
Okay. Yeah. So what happened?
Y'all share this to y'all social medias, man. Let's get some people on here, man. It's a real topic, man. Real conversation.
I just recently found out because he sent the message to me instead of the person he's been picking it up on like a week ago. And I was like, yo, what is this shit about? And he was like, oh, no, it's not like that. I'm not back using. My dude, he got like a new batch. I was just tasting it for him real quick. He has about the drinking problem, but I was trying to help him with it. Like, so at first I was like, okay, no more hardcore liquor. Because you know it's hard for them to like help turkey. That night specifically, he went to the liquor store and got a whole bottle of vodka and Tito's. And he just like went in. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna argue with you tonight. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. The baby's been going through sleep regression. Neither one of us has slept. It is what it is. Well, I had put her down finally, and he was playing the game. Like, he plays the game in our bedroom, so we're still thinking that. And they get really, like, into the game, and he was just like, oh, shut up your ass, you pussy ass nigga, like, snapping. And it scared the baby. She jumped to the crying. I was just getting in the shower. I'm on the phone with Shay. My parents are on FaceTime. And my dad was like, can you just, quiet down a little bit when the baby's trying to sleep? And, because you watch your language, like, when you have a child, you shouldn't say that. But at least when your elders are on the phone, like, we don't want to hear that either when we're talking to our granddaughter or our child. This nigga turns around and go, I'm tired of motherfuckers telling me what to do.
Now, look, now she's coming at, so she's giving this story like she was very respectful. And one of the comments that I made on that original post, I think it was by Hollywood Unlocked or Neighborhood Talk, is I wonder in which tone did she tell him what she just said she told him? Did she tell him quiet down? Was it respectful? Or was it sassy? Was it disrespectful? Now, that's not excusing his actions. I'm just saying, in these type of situations, everything matters. I mean, even the small, tiny details, it matters because a lot of times these situations be a build-up. And I ain't no relationship expert my damn self. I done been through some situations with my own girl, my own personal life. So I'm just basing all this off experience. Now, I ain't always did the right things in these situations either, but I think I can navigate through these. You see what I mean? Look from the outside looking in. You know, it's always easier to depict a situation on the outside. You know, because when you're in a situation that's hectic, you can't really see what's going on. Like a picture. You know what I mean? When you're in the picture, you don't know you just in a picture. But when you're looking at the picture, you can pay attention to all the details.
I had put her down finally, and he was playing the game. Like, he plays the game in my bedroom. That's where it's hooked up at. And you know, I get really like into the game, and he was just like, "Oh, shut up your ass, you pussy ass nigga," like snapping. And it scared the baby. She jumped up crying. I was just gonna get in the shower. I'm on the phone with Shay. My parents are on FaceTime, and my dad was like, "Can you just, quiet down a little bit when the baby's trying to sleep?" And
now pay attention to what she just said. Her parents are on FaceTime, so she was talking to Tasha K like, I was just on the phone with my parents. We was having a general conversation, and then this happened. Now, what I seen from Gunplay, he depicted it a little bit different. But you gotta pay attention to what she's saying.
You watch your language. Like, when you have a child, you shouldn't be saying that. But at least when your elders are on the phone, like, we don't want to hear that either when we're talking to our granddaughter or our child. This nigga turns around and go, "Oh, I'm tired of motherfuckers telling me what to do in my motherfucking house and run my game. I'm gonna play whatever the fuck I want to play. I'm going to the living room." He's spazzing, but when he gets like that, there's no talking or reasoning with him. So I was packing a bag, and he got mad. He snatched the bag out of my...
Now, she just said he spazzed and said, "I'm going to the living room." Now, from that point, she skipped all the way into unpacking the bag. So what happened after he spazzed and went to the living room? Why? If he went to the living room, it wasn't no need to really pack a bag. You know what I mean? In my opinion.
He's like, "Y'all not going nowhere." This nigga starts throwing every glass off of our bar cart.
So when he came back from the living room?
I got glass all on my feet. I got cuts on my face. My daughter almost got cut. I had to put her in a stroller and cover her up so the glass won't get on her. I try to push her into the bathroom because we have, a bathroom in my bedroom. I grab my phone. I'm trying to call the cops. So, like, this nigga's unhinged right now.
Now, it was no problem with her telling. If he was loud like that, like she's saying he was, and using them type of words in the bedroom with the child sleep, he was dead wrong. You know what I mean? He was dead wrong, and she had every right to say something to him, but it still matters how she said it. All right, so now we got her point of view. We heard what she read. Then you heard her say, give a little bit more details of what happened that night. Now let's go to the video. See what actually happened. See what was the statements made that night. I watched 13 minutes of it already. Alright. Y'all like the video, man. We gotta get some people on here, man. Like the video, share the video. It's rock and roll, yo. This is a major problem in our community, man. The division between the black man and black woman is fucking sickening, man.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Do you think the food's done?
What it look like?
It looks brown.
It is? Alright. My bad, y'all forgot to mention I was cooking. Oh, this is the wrong thing.
It's brown and it's bubbly.
What the fuck? You said it's brown and it's bubbly.
Yes.
Alright.
My knees so long.
He told me that he was going to blow my head off. You can see it on the camera. What did he do with the gun? Like, show us exactly like the motions and everything. He was standing right there. He said, "You think I'm fucking playing with you?" Sorry. "You think I'm fucking playing with you? I'm not playing with you. You know what I do? This is my city. I'm a big nigga." He kept doing that.
Like, how do I get this? I don't give this to myself. I don't give this to myself. I don't.
She threw. Okay, so get to the story while he's on the radio because I gotta get this out.
She's like, Miami, are you gonna let you know it's gonna be
My brother,
50 Southwest?
okay. The steakhouse.
Okay.
We left there. We were drinking. She was drinking Riesling wine. I was drinking Malbec wine. That's cool. It was cool. I got home.
Can you do the motor for me, bro? Look, that's how it is. Wow, I get this one. Yeah.
So I get home and I let her know, you know, I'm gonna be on the game. So on the game, and she was talking in the background. I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the living room.
That's a daughter, yeah.
I said, I'm gonna go to the living room.
Okay.
That was it. I talk about, I don't know who this lady was. Once I said that, I said, I'm gonna go to the living room. You disrespect me. You never respect me. You already broke the first TV in the last house. Yeah, I did. I was upset and I broke the TV
at the game.
Yeah, I did that on the last apartment. You talk about a year and a half ago.
Right.
Okay. So she said, you're gonna do it again? And I'm like, I'm not gonna. Like, you're the one bought me the new Xbox. Like, why would I do that? I'm not. And it went from there to her calling her friends, to her calling her dad, to her calling her mom, to her calling her lawyer, saying she wants a divorce. I'm in my studio now. I built a studio in my house right there. So I built the studio. I'm in the studio. It's in the laundry room. So it's in a room. It's a very small space. So I'm in there. She's recording me. So you're not gonna get the divorce papers? You're not gonna put the. I'm like, nah, man, you tripping? Like, you bugging out? Like, yeah. And then she's doing so much. She got my daughter in her hand. She won't let me leave. I have my daughter in my hand. You can't push me. I'm like, okay, I won't push you.
Right.
I'll sit right here. So I sat right there, and it was a whole thing. The next thing you know, I finally wiggled out my way out of the laundry room. We get into the room, and she's just going in with her mom and dad and her grandmother, and I'm like, yo, like, you are really taking this, like, but I'm gonna give you okay, let me finish the story, then I'll give you a backstory, and then you'll say, and it's well documented, good job. So, I'm like, nah, I don't want a divorce, like, you're coming out, So she started, long story short, she starts saying she wants a divorce, and I'm like, I don't want no divorce. And I'm like, you know what? If you want to really go to war, then let's go to war then. You want to go to war? Okay. She grabs a bottle. Come in, bro. A glass bottle. Glass bottle of Patron. The mini bottle of Patron. She hits me with like the liquor in it. Fine.
She didn't throw it yet. She
just
hit you with the bottle first.
Not yet. She threw it all over me. That's why it might smell like liquor. And she threw it all over me. All this is liquored up. Okay. She grabbed a bottle of vodka, threw it on me. The vodka too. Boom. And I'm like, yo, you fucking out. I'm trying to like. And then she goes into a drunk rage that she does when she mixes her liquors. Before it was Hennessy, then it'll be Patron and champagne, and I would literally come downstairs and take her from the Uber downstairs with vomit from here to her feet, and I have to walk her upstairs plenty of times. Right. It's on camera. You can't. She threw her wig off in the elevator. It's here. It's all well documented, homie. So I'm like, she bugging out. You know, I'm trying to like really calm it down, and then she starts getting the bottles. Oh yeah. Start flinging.
How many bottles did she throw away?
She threw 2 bottles, about 5 glasses.
5 like glasses?
Like because I have a bar in my house. Like I have a glass bar that has like a lot of glass.
Like the wine glasses?
Yeah, wine glasses, shot glasses, all kind of glasses. And she's throwing them like this. I had to like block one of those. Like all this is. And then, so this is from the floor, from me walking on the floor.
Where else did you get cuts? I see you got stuff on your feet.
I don't even know. I'm like, so like.
You have like a gash.
Yeah, like she's throwing everything at me. She's throwing stuff and I'm just like blocking it. And I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I know she's drunk. I know she's not in her right mind, homie. Right. So I'm like, yo, like, you tripping, dog. And to the point where I was like, you know what? You know, I'm gonna have to do this. I went out the door and I said, yo, please help. And I banged on both the doors, please. And once I did that, she goes, no, right before I did that, grab my daughter because my daughter was sleeping in the stroller by the door. All this is happening in the living room and the bedroom. She's by the door sleeping because once we
Did she see all this happen? Was she there?
No, she was sleeping. Yeah, but she's young. She's sleeping.
But I'm saying, like, did she see the whole throwing bottles?
No, she didn't. She was sleeping.
This was after.
Yeah.
Right.
This was after.
They coming in?
This was after. She's sleeping.
Okay.
And so once I realized, once she starts keep throwing things. Once I see that she's getting close to my daughter's stroller, that's when I kind of grabbed her up out the stroller and try to leave the house so I could get her away from this shit. And that's when she grabbed my daughter.
Hold on that thought. Let him check you out, brother.
Yeah, you good? Yes, sir. Nah, we good. It's upstairs. Both of our phones missing. But
what injuries you have?
Injuries? Yeah, just little cuts and stuff like that on your foot.
Yeah, he has some cuts.
So once I grab my daughter and I say, yo, help me. I'm like, I'm the one who need fucking help me, son. So she does the most and then she goes downstairs and gets in the car drunk with my daughter, man.
Did she, so I missed the part, so she grabbed the daughter from you?
Yeah, she grabbed the daughter. I wasn't gonna wrestle with my daughter, like,
absolutely.
So I just let her have it, and then that's when she went to, I already knocked on both of the doors. Please help me, y'all come. Y'all help me out. Alright, okay. So it's just a big old thing. I'm really low key.
Yeah.
And this right here is just like.
So here's the thing, brother. So we're gonna do the report. We're gonna document everything that happened today.
Y'all can come up the stairs and take pictures.
Yeah, crime scene is gonna come take pictures of you and upstairs.
Yeah.
As far as of right now, if she comes back, you have to call us. Because she's gonna be taken to jail. 100%.
Yeah,
like that's no doubt about
absolutely.
that. I ask because a lot of people that are victims in this situation, sometimes they start to feel sorry and all
No. This is the third time. This is the third time, and I told her, I said, you cannot do this. You cannot go into a blackout rage.
Absolutely. It's not good for the kids either.
Nah.
So what's gonna happen is we're gonna give you the case number, we're gonna give you all the info. Once she comes, you don't have to make a scene about it, just call us right away.
Okay.
And it makes it a lot simpler.
Absolutely, bro.
Okay?
Absolutely,
so let him check you out and then.
Absolutely. I'm not in the life no more, man. I'm not in the game no more. I'm not in none of that, man. I've been retired so long now, and I want to start a family. Right. And now this is what I get. Now I know. You shouldn't have never done it. It's okay. When you see this house, man, it's glass. Thank God y'all got on high-tech boots or whatever y'all got on, because I'm walking through this thing and my shit getting cut up left and right. Bro, like, how do I get this? I don't give this to myself. What else? Like, I don't give this shit to myself, homie.
Yeah, when we go upstairs, so we can take a look at the apartment. I'll bring you shoes, that way you can walk inside.
You call the police now? Okay, can you explain to us what's going on? We weren't at the original call, so they're right here.
Yes.
Okay, alright. Just talk to the officer, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Ma'am, can you explain, what's your name?
So my husband and I, we went to dinner at 8:35. He had too much to drink. He came home, was playing a video game. I was on the phone with my parents and my friend. My daughter was trying to sleep. He got a little too loud. I just simply asked, like, can you quiet down? And he doesn't take disrespect very well, so he just started passing out. I'm like, listen, my parents you're talking to, like, just have some respect. We get into this horrible argument. Welcome to the
laundry room. So it's enough.
I bet you. It's just me and my kids, man. I gotta do everything. Fucking jack of all trades in this bitch. I gotta leave one more time. To take the food out, man. I'm making hamburgers with gravy, mashed potatoes and corn. So I gotta leave one more time and then we rocking out.
She threw. Okay, so let's tell a story while he's on the radio because I gotta get this out.
Watch your
After he pulled the gun out on me, that's why I was just all messed up. He followed with the gun. Then he told me.
And he pulled the gun out and did what exactly?
He told me that he was gonna blow my head off. You can see it on the
What did
camera.
he do with the gun? Like, show us exactly like the motions and everything.
He was standing right there. He said, "You think I'm fucking playing with you?" Sorry. You think you're fucking playing with you? I'm not playing with you. You know what I do? This is my city. I'm a big nigga. He kept doing that.
Like, how do I get this? I don't give this to myself. I don't give this to myself. I don't.
She threw. Okay, so let's tell a story while he's on the radio because I gotta get this out.
Okay, she's like, Miami, if you're gonna let you know, it's gonna be 50.
Okay.
The steakhouse.
Okay.
We left there. We were drinking. She was drinking Riesling wine. I was drinking Malbec.
See, we was drinking. We was drinking, and I meant to show y'all something on that Instagram, on her Instagram page. I noticed they do a lot of partying. That's the thing about partying, man. You know, a lot of times with partying comes drinking. So I wouldn't be surprised, and not saying it's the truth, but I wouldn't be surprised if both of them have some type of drinking problem. Wouldn't be surprised. And that drinking shit, that's a dangerous drug, man. I used to drink heavy a long time ago, man. I caught pancreatitis, like 25 years old. I said, fuck that drinking. That shit down there killed me. So I'm against drinking. Drinking is actually one of the worst drugs out. You know, it's amazing that it's even legal.
That's cool.
Can you just go through, bro? Like that's how it is. Oh, I guess.
So I get home and I let her know, you know, I'm gonna be on the game. So on the game, and she was talking in the background. I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the living room.
That's her daughter, yeah.
I said, I'm gonna go to the living room.
Okay.
Okay, so far,
talk about, I don't know,
that corroborates what she just said to Tasha K. You know what I mean? Let me play that back again.
Look, that's how it is. Wow, I guess.
But remember, she left a huge gap from when he went to the living room to her packing the bag to this full-fledged argument. Let's see if Gunplay fill in the blanks. That's how you can tell who's telling the truth or not.
home and I let her know, you know, I'm gonna be on the game. So on the game, and she was talking in the background. I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the living room.
That's her daughter, yeah.
I said, I'm gonna go to the living room.
Okay.
That was it. I talk about, I don't know who this lady was. Once I said that, I said, I'm gonna go to the living room. You disrespect me. You never respect me. You already broke the first TV in the last house. Yeah, I did. I was upset when I broke this TV
at the game.
On the game, yeah, I did that. On the last apartment.
Hold up. So now he lying, because if she brought up him breaking the last TV in the last house, that means he was irate. You understand? Like, these are the things you got to pick up on when you listen to people talk. Like he said, he was talking in a calm manner. It was like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave, and I take the game, and I go downstairs. So how does she come back with, you broke the TV, you broke the TV? Only way she would say that is if he was in an angry state of mind.
You talk about a year and a half ago. Right. Okay. So she said, you're gonna do it again, and I'm like, I'm not gonna. Like, you're the one bought me the new Xbox. Like, why would I do that? I'm not. And it went from there, to her calling her friends, to her calling her dad, to her calling her mom, to her saying, calling her lawyer, saying she wants a divorce.
So he's skipping parts too. They both not being 100% honest. But what he just said is that she called her family during this argument. Not like how she made it seem like she was on the phone with him beforehand.
I'm in my studio now. I built a studio in my house right there. So I built the studio. I'm in the studio. It's in the laundry room. So it's in the room. It's a very small space. So I'm in there. She's recording me. So you're not gonna get the divorce papers. You're not gonna.
Okay. So this what it sounded like happened. He was playing a game. Got loud. She came in there. Disrespectful. Argument ensued. A nice size argument. You know what I mean? Probably got real loud, real disrespectful. He decides after arguing for a while, you know what? I'm just going to take my game and I'm going to go in another room. But by that point, she's already upset. You know what I mean? She's already upset at that point. Like, this is what I'm getting from the part of the story so far. It could change once I hear her side. But she's already upset. So she starts following him around the room, which was wrong. Yeah, man, she should have let him go. But I get it. I be the same way sometimes. When you upset, man, it's hard to just let it go. But we got to do better with that as a community if we want these things to work. It's just about understanding your partner, man. Yeah, man, that's really all it's about, man. Understanding your partner and knowing when enough is enough. And I ain't talking about the argument, the relationship. I'm talking about when it's just like, man, I'm going to leave it alone. Ain't any of that serious. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, what they was arguing about wasn't that serious. I mean, he was playing the game. All right, he was loud. You feel me? Disrespectful side. I mean, that is kind of disrespectful. You in the room playing the game. You know your child sleep. They both drunk. Let's get that understood. They both drunk, so at this point, cooler heads is not going to prevail because both of them is not in their right state of mind.
I'm like, nah, man, you tripping, like, you bugging out, like, yeah. And then she's doing so much, she got my daughter in her hand, she won't let me leave. I have my daughter in my hand, you can't push me. I'm like, okay, I won't push you. Right. I'll sit right here. So I sat right there, and it was a whole thing. The next thing you know, I finally wiggled out my way out of the laundry room. We get into the room, and she's just going in with her mom and dad and her grandmother, and I'm like, yo, like, you are really taking this like.
That's too much. That is way too much. I'd have been upset about that if I was her. Why you got them on the phone? Why you trying to make me look like this bad guy? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not even good in them type of situations. It'd be different if you called his parents. You see what I'm saying? You called his parents, his mother, maybe she can calm him down, depending on their relationship. But she called her parents. Just to make him look bad. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'd have been highly upset in that situation. But he shouldn't have gave him that energy. You feel me? He shouldn't have gave him that energy. Once she did that, he should have just like, you know what, you on some bullshit. But like he said, she was trying to block him, she was trying to stop him. So I don't know. This is a tough one.
But I'm gonna give you okay. Let me finish the story, then I'll give you a backstory, and then you'll say, and it's well documented. Good job. So I'm like, I don't want a divorce. So she started, long story short, she starts saying she wants a divorce, and I'm like, I don't want no divorce. And I'm like, you know what? If you want to really go to war, then let's go to war then. You want to go to war? Okay.
But he don't look as drunk as she was saying he was. But I can say, if you drink enough, you can look like this and be drunk as a bitch.
He's not moving like Patron. Last bottle of Patron, the mini bottle of Patron. She hits me with like the liquor in it. 5.
She didn't throw it yet. She
No,
just
not
hit
yet.
you with the bottle first.
Not yet. She threw it all over me. That's why it might smell like liquor. She threw it all over me. All this is liquored up.
Okay.
She grabbed a bottle of vodka, threw it on me, the vodka too. Boom. And I'm like, yo, you bugging out. I'm trying to like, and then she goes into a drunk rage that she does when she mixes her liquors. Before it was Hennessy, then it'll be Patron and champagne, and I would literally come downstairs and take her from the Uber downstairs with vomit from here to her feet, and I have to walk her upstairs plenty of times.
Right.
It's on camera. You can't. She threw her wig off in the elevator. It's
like I told y'all, they both got a drinking problem. If you go through her Instagram, and she ain't trying to get no divorce, their picture's still up there. But if you go to her Instagram, it look like they living a party lifestyle, man. And now I don't even know how you even raised a child in that setting, but that's a conversation for another day.
It's all well documented, homie. So I'm like, she bugging out. I'm trying to like really calm it down. And then she starts getting the bottles. Oh yeah, starts flinging.
How many bottles did she throw away?
She threw 2 bottles, about 5 glasses.
5 like glasses?
Like because I have a bar in my house. Like I have a glass bar that has like a lot of glass.
Like the wine glasses?
Yeah, wine glasses, shot glasses, all kind of glasses. And she's throwing like this. I had to like block one of those. Like all this is.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He don't really look drunk like that, man. Like I gotta take back what I just said. Like you can hide that shit when you're a drinker, but I'm just looking at how he moved, his movements, and how he reenacting, you know, the situation. He looked well coordinated.
And then so this is from the floor, from me walking on the floor.
Where else did you get cussed? I see you got stuff on your feet.
I don't even know. I'm like so like.
You have like a gash.
Yeah, like she's throwing everything at me. She's throwing stuff, and I'm just like blocking it. And I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I know she's drunk. I know she's not in her right mind. I mean, so I'm like, yo, like, you tripping, dog. And to the point where I was like, you know what? You know, I'm gonna have to do this. I went out the door and I said, yo, please help. And I banged on both the doors, please. And once I did that, she goes, no. Right before I did that, I grabbed my daughter because my daughter was sleeping in the stroller by the door. All this is happening in the living room and the bedroom. She's by the door sleeping because once we
Did she see all this happen? Was she there?
No, she was sleeping. Yeah, but she's young. She's sleeping.
But I'm saying, like, did she see the whole throwing bottles?
No, she didn't. She was sleeping.
This was after.
Yeah.
Right.
This was after.
They coming in?
This was after. She's sleeping.
Okay.
And so once I realized, once she starts keep throwing things.
Like a luxury condo.
Once I see that she's getting close to my daughter's stroller, that's when I kind of grabbed her out the stroller and try to leave the house so I could get her away from this shit. And that's when she grabbed my daughter.
Hold on that thought. Let him check you out, brother.
That was a bad idea. I'm thinking he did that, hoping that would stop her from, if everything he's saying is correct, that he did that hoping that to stop her from, you know, throwing stuff at him, and you know what I mean. But I think that might have made things, that might have escalated a little bit more. She probably felt attacked after that, like he was ready to take her from her.
Yeah, we good. Yes, sir. Yeah, we good. It's upstairs. Both of our homes missing. But
what injuries you have?
Injuries? Yeah, just little cuts and stuff like that.
Yeah, some cuts.
So once I grab my daughter and I say, yo, help me. I'm like, I'm the one who need fucking help me, son. So she does the most and then she goes downstairs and gets in the car drunk with my daughter, man.
Did she, so I missed the part, so she grabbed the daughter from you?
Yeah, she grabbed the daughter. I wasn't gonna wrestle with my daughter, like, so I just let her have it, and that's when she went to, You know, I already knocked on both of the doors. Please help me. Y'all come. Help me out. Okay. So it's just a big old thing. I'm really low key.
Yeah.
And this right here is just like.
So here's the thing, brother. So we're gonna do the report. We're gonna document everything that happened today.
Y'all can come up the stairs and take pictures.
Yeah, they're gonna. Crime scene is gonna come take pictures of you and upstairs.
It sounded like to me.
Far as
before he said what he ready to say, it sounded like to me. He don't know. At least not yet. He don't know that she told the police he pulled a gun on him. That's what it sounds like so far.
as of right now, if she comes back, you have to call us because she's gonna be taken to jail. 100%. Like that's no doubt about that. I ask because a lot of people that are victims in this situation sometimes they start to feel sorry. And
No. This is the third time. This is the third time, and I told her, I said, you cannot do this. You cannot go into a blackout rage.
So y'all see what he just did? Now, whoever this receptionist is, know their situation. And it's receptionist, the way he looked at him, looked like to me the receptionist is vouching for Vonshea drunk ways and how she get when she get alcohol in her. That's what it looked like so far.
It's not good for the kids either. No. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna give you the case number. We're gonna give you all the info. Once she comes, you don't have to make a scene about it. Just call us right away. Okay. And it makes it a lot simpler.
Absolutely, bro.
Okay. So just let them check you out and then.
Absolutely. I'm not in the life no more, man. I'm not in the game no more. I'm not in none of that, man. I've been retired so long now, and I want to start a family. And now this is what I get. Now I know. You shouldn't have never done.
I don't think he's drunk, man.
It's okay. When you see this house, man, it's glass. Thank God y'all got on high-tech boots or whatever y'all got on, because I'm walking through this thing.
There's no way he know about the gun. Ain't no way he know about the gun. Now, did he pull a gun on her? I want to hear what she got to say, man. But ain't no way, by him telling this story, did he know anything about this gun being pointed at her, man.
My shit getting cut up left and right, bro. Like, how do I get this? I don't give this to myself.
Share this video,
I don't give this to myself. I don't. What else? Like, I don't give this shit to myself, homie.
Yeah, when we go upstairs, so we can take a look at the apartment. I'll bring you shoes. That way you can walk inside.
You called the police now? Okay, can you explain to us what's going on? We weren't at the original call, so they're right here.
Your officer's there?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Just talk to the officer, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Alright, so based off his story, he basically put it all on her. Now, from them walking up to her right now, she sounds like she is in distress. I'm going to pause this. I'll be right back, y'all. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm back. I'm back. Damn, man. Alright, we still got a long video.
Ma'am, can you explain what's your name? So, my husband and I went to dinner and we were tired. He had too much to drink. He came home, was playing a video game. I was on the phone with my parents and my friend. My daughter was trying to sleep. He got a little too loud. They just simply asked, like, can you quiet down? And he doesn't take disrespect very well. So he just started passing out. I'm like, listen, my parents are talking to like this.
Hold up. She said she just asked him, can he quiet down in a respectful manner, then said he don't take disrespect very well. Asking somebody to quiet down is not disrespectful, unless you asked it in a disrespectful manner. I don't think most people take disrespect very well. So she just openly admitted that she disrespected him in that situation.
We get into this full-blown argument. He goes into the living room. My best friend told me, just, pack a bag. Don't argue with him. This is the first time we've been through this. I'm packing a bag. He comes into the room. He's like, where are you taking my daughter?
Look at the best friend, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm thinking she lying, y'all. Seriously. Look at the best friend. Look how she looking at her. Like, bitch, you know that ain't how that shit happened. Like, I can't believe she's sitting here playing a victim like this.
So my boy knew I was coming from everything said and done. We're gonna argue in the living room. We're arguing. He's throwing glass all over my living room. There's cameras in my house. You can see it all. Like what kind of glass? Like every glass you can find. The shot glasses.
So the cameras to tell the tale. Now, she's saying he was throwing the glass. And she said it's cameras there, so I tend to believe her. Gunplay was throwing the glass.
Bottle glass. He had like a bar cart right here. Okay. I covered her shoulder with the blanket so she doesn't get cut. Because I was trying to put her in the stroller just to leave, just so we could calm down. Like, it's your wife.
Gunplay ain't even
He has a
mentioning
cocaine habit, so we just keep him out of like these moves. Okay.
Areest is coming. Where is it? You have glass in your foot?
Yeah, I have like little pieces of glass all on my foot. We get to arguing again. He pulls out. I'm sorry, keep talking to me. He pulls out his gun on me. No, he took it off of me because I was trying to leave. I know it by heart, yeah. It's just like little pieces of my foot. And I was just like running outside, so it was really dirty, so I was trying to get away. I feel it like right here and on like the sides.
Yeah. Or what kind of probably take care of that? You guys? You not hurt anywhere else?
No, I'm just shaking up. Like my hands are just broken.
Yeah. Okay. Take your blood pressure real quick.
And your baby's fine? Your baby's fine? That's the next problem. So when we was arguing, it just escalated.
You lift your foot up again?
So we need you to tell us the rest. I know it's hard, but you were there. She wasn't, unfortunately. So we need to hear from you. So if you want to take your time, I know you're upset.
Extend your arm for me. Just keep it straight like
We need to
that.
hear from you.
It's not good, man. Either way.
Where were you originally? You were in here.
All I say is trauma that's going to be taken to the next relationship, if there is a next relationship. And keep the cycle going.
What's your address of your house?
What's Love Street?
In Brigham.
Yes. He put out his gun on me and we were
Hope they
fighting over
move.
the
Shit,
gun.
that was a black.
I was able to take you guys to get it. It's in my car right now. I told the officers it's in my car. They said you guys can't give it to you. I was able just to grab a bag and grab her because now it's just too much. She was in her stroller. He grabbed her out of the stroller instead. He said if she was leaving, that she's going with him, and he literally tried to choke her, like there's scratches on her face, and that's when my nose, I was trying to fight him off of her, and I just ran down the hall.
Okay. So she's saying he grabbed the baby and said the baby is coming with me. I tend to believe that story. Because the story he said, I don't know if that ain't really makes sense to me. Like, why would you grab the baby in that situation?
I was thinking like the work for somebody to call help, and no one was answering, and I just got out. I was able to get here, get to my phone, but my parents called you guys because he wouldn't let me have the phone. And now, I was fucked up. I should have listened to my parents.
Okay. And you've been drinking tonight also, or?
We had 2 houses of wine, half the apartment. I could blow and everything blow.
No, I was just curious.
No. Okay. I could do whatever I needed to.
Okay. And then he's still at the,
She said she wasn't drinking either.
Because he pays rent, he's not going anywhere that I'm staying, and we're married, and like, it was a whole thing, and I just love it.
And he's still at the address in Brickell. Okay. All right.
He doesn't know I'm here. He thinks I'm going to my best friend's house. That's why I came here, so he wouldn't follow me there.
Right. And he doesn't know where you're.
He doesn't know where she
Okay.
is.
All right. What was the status on the?
Yeah, we know there's a fire in the vehicle, so, okay. We're gonna have to take care of that.
It's kind of been a situation though where, and it's just a possibility, where she spazzes on him so much that he just lost it and overreacted. Not saying that it was right. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. But that's what it looked like, based off, you know, the vouch that he got from the the fuck you calling people again? I forgot the fuck you call them. The people at the register. I said the register. The fuck. The people at the front desk, man. He got a vouch from them, so it's obvious that they having issues.
Where did you park?
The front desk. That's what it is.
Where is it at?
Is it in the back for you guys? Real quick, if you have a second, I can get all this info to you guys. But I'm not going to get in trouble because I'm not going to get in trouble.
Listen, let's relax. Okay, this is something serious. This is not something about worrying about getting in trouble. Okay? You need to relax. This is domestic dispute. We need to figure out what's going on. So you need to try to put it together for your daughter. Because it's something serious. Okay? We have other units already going to meet with your husband, and we gotta figure out what's going on. Okay? Best thing you did though was come over here with your friend, but at the same time, we gotta figure out what's going on. I don't know. Okay?
I shut the cameras at our apartment. There's cameras all around the hallway. Y'all can see everything.
We got other officers coming, and once they figure out what they have, they will have us. They will call us, and then we'll talk to them about that. Okay? But remember, if he doesn't give them access to the cameras, we can't make it.
But I left it, so it's not there.
I understand that.
Who started it? Regardless of who started it, unless the cameras don't work and she just saying that, but she telling the truth about what happened afterwards. And she kind of admitted she was disrespectful in the beginning. And Gunplay lost it.
No, we have like...
What is it, a ring camera?
No, it's like the baby nursery camera. It's like, do you have access to it? Not on this phone, it's the other one he took from me.
You've left the scene, so now...
Can I give you guys permission to look at it? You guys can watch it yourself.
We'll speak to the other units that's over there, and then we'll go from there, okay? We have to see what they have over there first.
Simply asked him just the quiet down, and he just snapped. And it just kept escalating and escalating and escalating. It got to where he's throwing glasses all over the apartment, to where my friend told me, go ahead and pack a bag and just come to her place. He knows where I was going. He said I wasn't going in there. That's when he pulled the gun out on me. That's why I was just all messed up. We fought over the gun. Then he told me
he pulled the gun out and did what exactly?
He told me that he was going to blow my head off. You can see it on the
what
camera.
did he do with the gun? Like, show us exactly like the motions and everything.
He was standing right there. He said, you think I'm fucking playing with you? Sorry. You think I'm fucking playing with you? I'm not playing with you. You know what I do? This is my city. I'm a big nigga. He kept doing that. And I just told him, I said, calm down. Your wife, you're talking shit. Just relax. And then that's when we fought over. And then I grabbed her in the stroller with this bag. And he said, you think you're taking my daughter anywhere? You're not taking her. That's when he grabbed her like this. And he tried to choke her. He said, if she's leaving...
And you were holding her.
I was holding her at this point. So I'm fighting him over her. I grabbed the little bags I can. You can see me running down the hallway and the cameras banging on the neighbor's door, asking for help. Where's the police? I've already tried to call twice.
The ring camera? The neighbor?
You will see, no, our hallways have cameras. Our hallways have cameras. You can ask my property manager, you will see it. My parents even called you guys to let y'all know, like, this man is over here tripping, y'all need to come. Like, we kept calling y'all, and nobody will come. And here I am.
As soon as you got here, we work this area, so that's why I work here.
They gave me,
we all work
what number did you give? They gave me a number for an officer they spoke to because they were supposed to call me and let me know that they came and got him, and no one called me, so I called you guys.
Yeah, see, it's a different, we all work for the same
We
department.
We all work for the same department, but we're all different areas. So you were in Circle, I work at Jordan, so it's different. So that's why when you were here.
With the gun. So the gun didn't get brought up until she tried to leave with the child. And he was saying, "You're not taking my child," and pointing the gun at her. Gunplay then lost his fucking mind. This shit went way too far, way overboard. Way overboard, all over something minor, something petty. I think alcohol had to have been involved. They probably both was drinking. He's saying he wasn't drinking. She's saying she wasn't drinking. Somebody was drunk in this situation. May have been Gunplay, may have been both of them. Who knows? But I think it's inconsistencies in both their stories.
I was fine here because we all work in this area.
They were saying because Brickell and this is Edgewater.
It's two different, and it's two different channels on dispatch.
It's two different channels. And my father was on the phone.
So we have two units already coming to the where you live, and that's why we have to come here because we got dispatched here because we work this area.
You can sit here and tell you like this is their.
Was she crying when he was choking her?
She was screaming and she just stopped crying. So she sat in the car to make sure she would just at least cry.
Did she lose consciousness at any point?
No.
Wait, how did he get physical with you? I know that you said that he pushed you with the gun
We
towards your
got
chest.
into the fight. We got into the fight in the bathroom. You guys can see my makeup stuff and stand at me at the bathroom. I pushed him out of there. I went into the bedroom. I locked the bedroom door with her. That's when he kicked the door down. You can see that there was a kick in the door. And that's when he threw all the bar cart stuff at me. I was in the corner of the bedroom. And I put a blanket over her so the glasses wouldn't get over her. I'm like, calm down. This was your wife. That's when he went to our living room, grabbed the AK, and that's when he pointed at me. That's when I calmed down. I dropped the phone.
That's the gun that's in the car.
It's there waiting for you guys. I dropped the phone. I said, I'm not calling the police anymore. The cops called again. He took the phone. Was saying, oh, everything's fine. He tried to call you guys. You can listen to the dispatch call. You will hear me in the back. And then here we are. After he tried to choke her, I was able to get him off of her for a little bit. And
how did you get the gun?
I got it because after there was argument, it kicked into the front of the room where he tried to take the stroller. When he took the stroller, that's when it pushed. And I grabbed him and put him in the bag and sitting there waiting for you guys. And then that's when my friend was on the phone.
I don't think he actually had any intentions on harming her. But he shouldn't have never pulled that gun out. God damn, she probably was scared to death. He shouldn't have never did that. But I think his whole intentions was to scare. But for what? Why would he want to scare her in this situation? Like that's not. You can't scare nobody into stab. I mean, I guess you can, but that ain't a recipe for a successful marriage. You know what I mean?
I took my parents too.
Yeah, I just peeked it. It's not great thing.
He definitely pulled that gun out. Tried to stash it.
It's right there.
Yeah, he tried to stash it. I'm putting him in prison for that.
I'm gonna, yeah. I'm trying to find a mag release on this.
I'm mute.
42 days, huh?
Is that an extended cut?
Yeah. Oh no, I think that's a rifle mag, but
Alright, so that should not know extended.
I don't know what that fucking mag
It's
release
right there.
is.
Right by the trigger.
It's on safety. I don't know. Let me ask.
By the trigger. Right there. I guarantee it's right there. Pull that motherfucker back. Just pop it out. There you go. What to do with that bitch? Right there by the trigger. Right behind the trigger.
This shit is like rusted. Hang on, mute speaking officer.
Key, what's up, man? Headhunters in the building. What it is, shawty? He must still don't know about the gun.
Bitch.
Cause he's still playing victim. He don't know they ready to lock his ass up.
It's not open.
He's at about 6, 7.
You can do it now. I'll get an elevator for you too.
Okay. That's not good, yeah.
Contact these two. Even though the child wasn't present, just because she was taken.
So it's just, what's the thing, bro? I'm just a bad guy trying to go good, and this is what I get for trying to go good, man.
But you have no idea how much this happens.
Sucks, though, man. Like, that's my daughter, like,
they playing right along with him. You have no idea how much this happens. We ready to lock your dumb ass up. What you talking about?
This is my whole little fantasy I built for myself, man. She just, it's the drinking. The drinking, man.
Vices, man.
Look, that's me right there. That's me there. This is me there. All of this is me. So if y'all want to take some DNA, that's on me. You don't get none of that.
Fuck is he walking like that for? I guess his foot fucked up. At least he trying to act like it is. I ain't gonna lie, man. Both of them is doing a great job of playing this off. For real. It's really hard to tell who at fault.
Nobody else is in the room?
No, sir.
Okay. Any guns, anything like that?
No, sir.
It's not a crime to have a gun. I just gotta...
This is where I
grabbed her out the stroller. This is where I grabbed her out the stroller.
She was in the stroller at the time.
Yeah, she was over here, and everything was happening in the bedroom and over here. So I grabbed her out the stroller, and that's when I was.
Tú tienes una foto de ella?
Yeah, start getting it from here, because
you have a picture of her?
It's right there. This is
Gunplay must release this.
Yeah, like she's a
police
criminology PhD.
Gunplay and his wife released this video.
Yeah. She's smarter than this. I'm confused.
I would think Gunplay released this video.
Telling you
Somebody
now,
put his hands on it.
it could be worse, and that's why you catch it from now on.
Yeah, and I'm so far like out of the loop of the game of hey, don't call
There's a knife that was taken out of there.
Oh yeah. So what she did? Oh, I forgot about that. So what she did? She was like, oh, the glass was doing that. She went to go grab a knife, and I was like, yo.
She grabbed the knife after she threw the glass.
Yeah, she grabbed the knife after she threw the glass, and that's when I was like, yo, all right now. Like my phone was gone, so I couldn't really call. I was gonna have to just, I was gonna have to fend for myself. But once I seen that she grabbed the knife, I said, you know what? All right, this is what I gotta do.
You put the bottle of the kid and stuff. Never security.
This is the bottle that she asked to get after we left Fleming's, the steakhouse, and I tried to. I don't know what she did with my new Xbox. That's the old one. So I tried to put the old one on because she took the new one, and I was like, all right, it's cool. I'm trying to like alleviate the situation. I'll go play my own. But now in here, forget about it. So now we go in here now. And she was from here throwing all the glass. Taka taka, taka taka taka, taka taka taka, taka 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 taka. Every glass I was picking up this to try to block myself and all kind of shit. And you see this, like, look at this, bro. Look at this.
You have a light, bro, that you can turn on?
Hold up, there's one over there. You see, hold up.
I don't want you to walk around too much, man.
No,
if you want to,
I'm already fucked up, so hell with it.
Put some shoes on, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to.
put on some shoes, man.
You see any slippers over there? Should be like some.
I see some black ones over there.
Yeah, let me just grab these. Yeah.
No, the slippers are no.
Nah, you right. Ah, shit, sir.
Yeah, there's a lot of glass around here.
Yeah, so
blood too.
She has a history of throwing glass at a nigga. Like she's done this before. Again, it's over. She did it again.
You have any history with violence?
Yeah, not me. Hell
no.
You called the ID on it?
Oh yeah, I have the first. You can see it on body cam.
No, you got it. I'm saying like I just saw in the past and told police.
When is he gonna mention the gun?
Yeah. In this address?
No, not this address.
Wait, I don't know.
7632 Asia.
What police department?
You talking about
the lobby of the building. What first 6 months maybe?
That rifle that y'all have, that y'all ran,
okay,
and that came under Marie Cahey, it sits on the wall. It's there. It collects dust.
Okay.
Okay. That's just. I have to keep something to protect ourselves. Okay.
Okay.
That I'm gonna say Okay.
My problem is when I first came in your house, right?
Yeah.
I asked you, own any guns?
I don't own any guns, and I don't have any guns.
Right. Technically, if you don't know how that rifle disappeared from your wall, you never mentioned
told me.
it.
She said, I was like, when I called the police, she goes, I'm taking the gun. I said, where did you put it? Where are you gonna go with it? And that was it. She said, I'm taking the gun. That's it. Okay. That's the last thing I heard her even say. I haven't seen that gun in so long.
But why didn't you mention that from the beginning?
Because it wasn't involved in the situation. The only thing that was involved was glass being thrown at me.
Okay.
So if I say, yo, all right, I even went into the area of the gun. You know what I'm saying? So now that she knows that
the only reason we ask you why, and again, this is just to get your side of the story because she's saying something. So like I said, we don't want to be like, all right.
Gunplay didn't think she was gonna mention the gun. He thought this was gonna be like all the rest of the situations. He didn't think that she was gonna actually go this far with it.
Click and arrest
me. That's even if it is that.
No, I got you.
It's called court.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm not tripping.
Yeah.
But yes, there's a gun in this house. There's a gun in this house for protection.
That's what I wanted to know.
Okay. Like I said, now if y'all want to click me, that's fine.
No. Listen, brother. We're trying to put everything. Listen to me. Listen to me for 1 second.
Go ahead.
We're trying to put everything together.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you don't know how she took it down.
I don't know. It disappeared.
She just said, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna take the gun with me."
Yes, sir. It disappeared into thin fucking air. I swear to God, because honestly, I was like,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like, where is it?
Yeah, that's
and she said, I'm taking the.
That's like a bunch of bullshit. She said, "I'm taking the gun," and he just let her. Oh, well, take the gun, man. Fuck out of here. That man lying like a motherfucker. Gunplay, cut it out, man.
Said when we had the argument, she was when I grabbed my daughter and all of that. I don't even know how she even got that. I honestly thought it was still in here. I'm like, how y'all ain't found it yet? And even if you did, you could run it. That shit legit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, she took it. She took it out the house.
All right.
Now, if she's taking it out the house to like frame me of now we can go to court on that because we have all the camera footage. Whenever you do find the footage.
So my next question for the footage, where can we find it? Because the cameras were moved. She says she doesn't have it. They searched her. It's not on her.
Bro,
Is there a way to log in to the?
Oh man, hold on, man. Hold up. Hold up. Man, this shit getting tricky now. Where the fuck the cameras go, man? Where the cameras go? If I was a guessing man, y'all, just me guessing. Y'all heard what I said earlier. I say, she kept mentioning the cameras. It's only two reasons she'd do that. Either she telling the truth, or the cameras don't work. You understand? Gunplay mentioned the cameras the whole time. Now the cameras is missing. I don't know, y'all. That's tricky. That is tricky right there. I'll tell you that is. That's strange. That's strange as a motherfucker.
She does all the administrative stuff, bro.
So she has a login to that.
I know with my house.
She watches.
I know in my house, my girl fucks with the cameras. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't need. I mean, that's how I look at it. I don't fucking need. I'm the protector. I don't need no fucking camera. Anybody better not come in this house. But that's typically a female thing, man. When it comes to a man and a woman sharing the house, men don't really be tripping about no cameras.
Is it from her phone? Because we watch her mom watch our daughter.
And you don't know her password, you know that.
I don't know none of that. I mean, I literally let her do I give her all my money, and she just gives me a household.
Okay.
A secure household. That's what she does with me.
How are you? Hey, this guy, we're going to transport him to Central.
Okay.
5th floor DV office. We're going to QRX there. I'm going to go to the other scene.
Like left.
What does all my jewelry have to do with all this? She took all the jewelry, like, she took all this. Trust me, I can't wait till y'all interrogate her. This is amazing. Why would you take my jewelry if there's no situation here? Like, for what? Like, I'm supposed to be feeding my daughter right now. Like, we have a routine. She's gonna wake up and be like, nah, man, I can't do this. I can't do it without him. Like, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? It's unreal. It's unreal.
Man, this a fucked up situation, man. I don't know who telling the truth for real. I don't.
Ask him all this one. get sick on call.
That's when you're gonna have to put. Let me ask you to, did someone take you give you automatically? Okay.
Let's see what she had to say. And let me know in the comments, man. Tell me the truth in this situation. What the fuck happened to the camera?
And then you guys can give me your form, like, where do I go for the restraining order?
So when it goes through to a court, they already give you automatically injunction, which is the same thing. There'll be a temporary, so that's basically temporary as until the court date is.
Okay.
And then so like until that time that you actually have to go to court for this, you can't see you or anything.
Okay.
After that, that's when you're gonna have to put. Yeah. They give you an automatic.
What do I do about custody with my daughter? Who do I speak to about that?
So remember, I'm the morning shift.
That's a little strange off the rip. That's a little strange, but all this that just went on, and she just had a gun supposedly pointed in her face. I mean, I don't know. You know, everybody different. I don't know. I would think that's something you would do the next day. You know what I mean? You know, once you had time to think and be like, man, I'm gonna get a string or. But I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Oh, so you weren't here at the beginning. Okay, it's fine. Okay.
If you want, I can contact your detective and see about that. But you don't have custody?
Well, we're married.
Right.
Yeah, so I didn't know how this works.
So right now, since let's say again, I don't know too much. Let's say he's getting.
I know he's got to get arrested now. We're gonna process him.
So then you're the next person to be taking care of the.
All right, thank you.
So then, you stay here?
No, one of my friends who actually found the corner. So I'm gonna go back to my apartment. They said you can't come back here, and I gotta clean it up. I have the maids coming to clean up all the glass and stuff. And I'm gonna try to find one of the phones with a detective to give him some more information that he needs because he hid it there. But I have to find my iPhone, so I know it's in the apartment. Just play the sound. Right. So I'm gonna try to go hook him up with that, shower, and get myself back together. I'm gonna go to the doctor because I don't know. I got something to my hand in the middle of the fight. So
let me ask you too. Did someone take your information, or at least a detective?
They all have. Okay. Like everybody else came here is taking it.
Let me done with you, so
I'm gonna say
I'll get back to you.
I don't know, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I know somebody lying. Somebody lying. It looked like to me that she probably was disrespectful in the beginning. Gunplay zapped out, overreacted, pulled the gun out. I don't know who was throwing the glass, you know. She said, look at the cameras. She kept saying, look at the cameras. Whole time the cameras are missing. Somehow the gun got in the car. Looked like it was trying to be hidden. I would think Gunplay did that. I mean, I would think he did that because if she put the gun in the car, why would she hide it? What would she hide it for? She would want the police to find it. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments, man. It's a wild situation. I know one thing though, man. As black men and women, yo, we gotta figure this shit out, yo. Cause this is out of control, man. It's out of control, man. Now, the only person gonna suffer is this child. You know, cause ain't no with a restraining order. He got to go through the courts to get his child, and I mean, it's just a whole bunch of unnecessary bullshit that started over him playing the game, which shouldn't have been a problem, but he was too loud. You know, it's just about communication, man. Communication rules the nation, man. I mean, But let me know how y'all feel about us in the comments. Keep your G News. And I'm out. And I'm out.